We're gonna see what they will be picking here.
So Nuggets the third is first up, and like I said before, we have a process where we pick our heroes beforehand as well as our bans. So I'm going to be looking up our bans for this particular match, and I'll get those out to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, so we see the Countess coming out for Nuggets the third, which is scary. So if they can, I think any one thing I really like about Paragon is the fact that you can play anybody, and for the most part, you can make them work. Just as long as you know how to play them, you know what roles they do, you know how to last hit, you know what kind of builds you need. I think anybody is really was really viable. But Revenant coming out for Joshua.
Wow.
Revenant is a lot of damage, and I was telling the choice yesterday, and when I was playing a little bit, that Revenant actually is crazy, and he does so much damage, and he has such a good kit. But he's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun, and if you shut him down early game, I think that's very important for you to do so. So he doesn't. Revenant's the character, the hero that you do not want to see snowball.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially with those lock-on abilities, he's going to be doing some major damage. But my favorite, most interesting pick of this match is Rumcake with Richter. I really want to see those Richter plays because I haven't seen him being viable ever since Monolith came out. And I am so stoked to see the plays that are going to come from Richter.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, it is going to be good. I'm very, very excited. I am very excited. The choice.
I am very excited.
We are all excited
Breaker.
here at Bare Naked Brawlers. And here we go. We are in the game.
We are in right now.
We're in right now, everybody. Check it out. Flying over. Rumcake. Fun. Gonna be flying out of the base.
Let's see if we see any big 360s coming out of there, and I don't think anybody rocked a 360.
All right, this is Rumcake's last chance to get a sweet 360 into here, but it does not look like he's gonna land one or even attempt to do it. I like his skin, actually.
That is a really cool skin.
Okay, so for the first time in any of these games that we've casted today, this is the first time we see a little bit of an invade going on here.
And the dewarding happening. Those ever important 3-point wards.
Yeah, so they are actually very split up right now, which is not a good thing. They do not. But I don't even think they know. I don't think they know that the enemy team is
so bunched up in the mid there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Team Spectre had gone in, dropped their wards, and then backed without even knowing that they were instantly dewarded.
Yeah.
Like almost instantaneously dewarded by Immortalz. Unoath is he's in their jungle. It looks like he's trying to go around. iJoshua doing some major damage to Nemesis right now. I'm seeing a Murdoch, and iJoshua is in the off lane, which I think is a really good could be a really good pick. Really excited to see some of the plays that comes from iJoshua in this match, because last time he had played in the safe lane, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Polarize getting the jump from Holmes there. Holmes doing some major damage, really grinding down Polarize right now. Is he going to be able to secure this kill on Polarize? Polarize trying to get in with the jukes there. Oh, and is this a save from Fatal Barrage? It is a save. Wow. Polarize barely gets out of there with little health.
Yep.
With the save.
And Fatal Barrage is actually still level 1. But that's awesome. So fun getting that level up. He is one level above right now, but iJoshua actually in a decent position because he is ranged. He is playing Revenant against 2 people right now, so it's not too bad. It doesn't feel as intimidating as if you were playing a melee against 2 people.
Right. Rumcake and Font, they're just chilling in their lane. Oh, and a huge thunk from Heaven Clone on iJoshua. They're doing some major damage to him, but it looks like he's going to be able to stay. He's going to stay in. I do believe he's going to stay in. He's going to try and get these last hits. Hopefully he'll be able to, just survive this and be able to push them back. Nemesis is getting really handsy up there in that turret right now.
Yeah, and so still keeping the minion way at bay. iJoshua doing a good job at doing that doing a good job at. I mean, Nemesis and Heaven Clone they have a little bit of health, but the Thunk coming out from Heaven Clone, not following it up with any damage. Joshua is still farming, keeping the minion wave at bay.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Nuggets the third.
Ooh.
Doing a little bit of bullying there.
Yeah, teleporting in, but teleporting back out.
Trying to stay safe there. Just getting that little stuff going on there. Well, it looks like there might be a gank going in mid lane on that Gadget, and it is. There is a gank going mid lane on Gadget right now. Is Polarized going to take the death? She is done. Holmes and Unoath have taken Polarized from the mid lane. They're going to push up on that tower, hopefully, and secure that T1. Joshua continuing to just farm his lane there. He's staying in his under his tower, but he's able to do a lot of damage there.
Yep.
Rumcake is kind of a little scary there, because if he gets that pull in on Nuggets the third, she's going to have a hard time there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I get a little obviously we're getting a scary little Santa vibe there from
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
Thunk
Joshua
landing in onto Joshua, very, very low at 90 health, but I think is just gonna LOS around the turret to not have to take more damage. But Nemesis is low as well. I mean, Joshua's gonna back, but if there was a good combination that he can land onto Nemesis before Nemesis can get a combination onto him, I think he would actually be able to secure a kill. But the only thing is scary is the Thunk from the Narbash.
Yeah.
You do not want to get caught out. If he gets caught out, then he's gonna have to
he's gonna have a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
with
he's gonna have a lot of trouble after that.
I think he'd be going down. So let's see. Holmes is there. It looks like Polarized is actually still keeping up with level and CP here. Holmes, they're both. Oh wow. So Polarized is trying to keep him from getting that river buff, and Fatal Barrage comes in really hot and heavy on Holmes, and Holmes is going to go down, I do believe. Is he going to go down? Yes, Polarized gets the kill on Holmes with the help of Fatal Barrage and the Richter, I do believe. Rumcake, I think, came in and helped out there.
Yep. That was a very good one. They got the kill, and I'm like, wait, who got the river buff? I didn't see.
I do believe, I don't know.
Yeah,
It looks like Polarized, maybe.
Ooh, but here comes Unoath coming in here trying to do a little bit of damage. Polarized turning this back a little bit, actually half healthing him almost, and he's still pushing up, trying to prevent a little bit of the minion waves, but he's forgetting that the minions do damage onto him. A lot of damage, and so Nugget the third is sitting pretty low here under Trailer. I think he's just going to give it up.
Yep, he's going to give that up. He had no mana left. And Joshua was doing a really good job keeping him out of his tower. It looks like his tower is actually still over 75% health, which is really good for him. Nuggets the third is actually backed off. Fatal Barrage is stealing his jungle right there. That's a lot of their offlane's farm. Is that little jungle camp right there.
Oh yeah.
Is Fatal Barrage going to be able to get in there? Holmes, a lot going on. That's left lane. Who knows? I see Holmes doing a little bit of de-warding there in the jungle.
Yep. Team Spectre is going to run away just a little bit. They do not want to get into a crazy fight, but Unoath just kind of clearing that wave. Holmes coming in, maybe doing a little damage here and there, but doesn't want to fully commit. So I don't think he wants to have to suffer
the consequences
of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to be that guy that gets caught out and dies.
Yeah, especially from that Grux pull. If you get hit by that Grux pull, man, that is a really scary moment, especially when you're just like sitting there farming all by yourself. Yeah. It's a nice sunny day on Agora.
Sunny day, wind.
And you just get pulled in by Grux.
72-degree weather, just enjoying yourself, and then boom, out of nowhere, Grux pulled.
I know Fatal Barrage getting in a little bout here. Polarized is coming to help in Fatal. But it doesn't look like if Fatal's able to stay close, he is not able to. Unoath is out because he's got that blue buff, which is ever important, especially for escaping. Joshua staying in his left lane, just continuing to save his lane.
Yep.
This lane is not going anywhere. Holmes coming in with a huge, oh my gosh, is he going to be able to live? I don't think so.
Wow.
With a thunk coming in, that's done for him. Heaven Clone got that thunk at the perfect time.
That was a beautiful, beautiful thunk. Oh, here comes Unoath popping the ultimate. Polarized, trying to do a little bit of damage to continue bringing him down, but Unoath, the regen.
That regen, man. Fatal Barrage trying to go in on Holmes right now. Let's see if he's able to do anything. He got the pull. Is he going to be able to do the ult? He does not have ult right now.
He can lever double ult right here under tower. He should ult this unknown, but I think he knows that they're going to secure that. No, if he would have ulted. Oh, Polarize coming in. Gonna get that snipe right there. Rum Cake, or excuse me, Fatal Barrage actually being able to save his ultimate, not having to use it, and still getting the kill, saving that ultimate for the next team fight that could possibly come into play.
Yeah, Nuggets the third, just doing a little bit more dewarding there in the jungle, which is ever important. Going back to her lane. Actually, it's not her lane, it's the safe lane that's been pushed up. Revenant's trying to save it. It looks like they finally got that tier 1 away from Revenant. But it's a good spot for him because he's going to be able to farm here from now on.
Yeah, oh yeah. If he keeps the lane here, he will be able to just basically get free farm.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's a little push up. It's starting to push up a little bit more now. I think he needs to ward this river if he wants to continue to play safe, not have to worry about. And there he goes, the ward. Smart play.
Yeah, the ward's down.
Smart play.
Looks like there's
Joshua.
about to something happen in the left jungle there. Nemesis is trying to go in on that Richter there. Unable to do it. Rumcake is watching ever so carefully, keeping his ADC safe, which is important. Something weird happening here. Polarize is being pushed, and the thunk coming in on Polarize. Tons of damage being chunked away from Polarize. He's going to be able to stay alive. Yeah, he's able to stay alive.
Yeah. Did I know the ult there? I didn't. What's going on? Oh, I know. We're gonna ult in. Holmes, very, very low. Damage coming out from Polarize. Gonna secure that kill. There's still 3 in mid lane. One of them is very low.
And a missed rock from Rampage on iJoshua there. That was lucky for iJoshua. Font's going to continue to farm over there. Fatal Barrage is scaring Nuggets there and trying to just get in there. But there's a lot of wards in Spectre's jungle. A ton of wards. And hopefully they'll be able to deward that, which it looks like they just finished doing. Polarize staying in her mid lane. Nuggets the third trying to sneak in on the mid lane. Unable to secure anything.
Yeah, so Nuggets the third and Unoath is just clearing up this minion wave. They don't want to push it. They don't want it to be pushed too far. They want to prevent their tier 1 turret from going down, because that's the worst feeling when the tier 1 turret goes down. You do not want that to happen. You don't want any towers to go down. In fact,
iJoshua's going back, so is Fatal Barrage. They're going to go back, hopefully spend some super important card points, get a little bit stronger. Hopefully their next team fight they'll be able to do some major damage, because Polarized, I've been seeing some really good stuff, some really good damage coming out from her, especially with those the ults. She's been dropping her ults in some really good spots, some really tight spots.
Yeah, that's very, very good. I love wards. Wards just win the game. If there's something that could just win the game, it'll be wards.
Yes.
And minions. Those are it. Just put wards down. You don't need to do anything else. Put wards down. Let the minions win.
iJoshua taking away taking away their gold buff with his with that ability. I can't remember what it's called, but that ability that he has, that lock on.
Ren?
No, not that one. The other one.
AoE? The AoE one?
Sort of. Yeah, he's able to actually shoot through walls.
Okay.
Which is ridiculous. So right there, he actually just stole their gold buff, which is super huge for him, because that gives him, I think, 500 CP there.
Yeah.
And a huge rock coming in from Unoath on Fatal Barrage. Fatal Barrage still staying alive, but a 3-man collapse there had come in with a huge sticky bomb from Polarized. But everyone's just kind of staying very wary right now. They're not going to go in very hard. Font and Rumcake. Rumcake actually went back a little bit too far from Font, and Font didn't realize he was trying to get that last hit. But they're still pushing up. Heaven Clone and Nemesis backing off. I saw a thunk being thrown out from Heaven Clone, but not a lot going on.
Yeah, but Fatal Barrage was trying to come back, but he noticed that there are wards there. So the team Immortalz are going to be able to see where he's going, and they know to back up, and he knows that they know to back up, so I think he's just going to escape. Actually, he's coming back. I think he wants to try to potentially do a little gank over there in the left lane. I mean, mid lane, left lane, they're both pushed up. Some action going on here. Nemesis is half health, as well as Heaven Clone, or Heaven Clone was half health, but now he's almost full.
Those quenching scales, man, those are
so
important.
I know, I'm over it. Super over it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, both of them are safe now. I thought something exciting was going to happen, but not just yet. It will happen.
It's going to
Gotta
happen.
be patient.
Definitely, because it seems like both of these teams are they're playing it really safe right now, and I think that's a really good idea, especially since Spectre, they had gone in and kind of destroyed that last team, but they're playing it a little bit safe because I feel like not illusions, but Immortalz, they're gonna be trying really hard. They want this win. They really want this win.
Yeah. So there's a lot of wards in the river right now. For Team Immortalz, which is really good. It's about 2 or 3 that are a little bit more spread out for Spectre, which is good. I like the spreading out of the wards because there's more that you can see. There's more of the map that you can see. There's more of the map you can be aware of. But having a lot of the wards, I guess, in the river, that's only one part of the map that you can see. It's just mostly the river. So, but actually, Spectre did get a ward inside of Immortalz. Their jungle there, so it's gonna look really good. I think I might see a collapse here. I think they see Heaven Clone, but Heaven Clone is gonna get out of there safely. Might force a fight here. Rum Cake getting close to somebody.
Is he gonna try and go after that Murdoch? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're gonna try and push back that lane there just to keep it going, as well as looks like Fatal Barrage is going to join them. Heaven Clone, they've got 3 people in their jungle hiding around. Unoath, Holmes looks like she's going back to mid lane there as Bellica hits the jump on Polarize. Definitely.
Oh, yeah. That was not as much damage as I think she would have expected.
Yeah.
But Polarize is safe for now. He's going to run away. But it looks like there's something might be going on here in the left lane. Revenant still all the way to the right lane. He needs to go over there and help his team sandwich his guys in. Rumcake is in the center of all of this. Wow, Heaven Clone gonna go down. Fatal Barrage gonna land that kill. Unoath is still very, very low here. Polarized trying to secure a kill. Fatal Barrage gonna go down as well. A little bit of a glitch happening here, but Nuggets III is still going in for it, wanting to kill Font, running after him, trying to close some of the gaps, but not going to be able to. Going to continue to run away, but Rumcake is in a 1v1 right here for Holmes. Holmes going to go down as well. Polarized going to pick that one up. I think there's still a little bit of a chasing going on here, but the map, Nuggets III is going to go down to
I for
Joshua.
The ace, baby.
And they are going to get the ace.
They're definitely going to get the ace. Wow. What a team fight. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
That was that was really good plays.
Very, very good. There are 2 back up from Immortalz trying to run back. I think they know. They have a ward there. They know that they're going to go get Raptors, so we might be able to see a contest here. But it's kind of scary because they have their whole team up right now with the exception of Fatal Barrage, but I don't think they know that. Or actually, probably they do know that.
Nemesis trying to get the snipe on Font, but Font stays alive. Font needs to get out of there. He has got no health right now. He's got 150 health. He's got to get out of there, and it looks like he's safe.
Yeah, it looks like he's safe, and the Raptors are going to go to Team Immortalz, which is going to give them a step up in the game. Now, Team Spectre needs to play a little bit more defensive. They need to play a little bit more aware, and they need to start warding a lot more to prevent any more games from happening, any more kills from taking place.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of wards by... Actually, it looks like they are dropping a lot more there. Team Spectre's got a lot of blue up there on the field there, and that's good. Fatal Barrage is going to try and go mid lane. Hopefully D-ward this. Yep, there goes the D-ward. That's so important, and they actually just changed wards recently. He's actually being seen right now because of that ward in Raptors that he did not see. So Nemesis has got full vision on him. Is he going to be able to take him out? Man, Nemesis is chunking him just a little bit, but if Fatal Barrage gets in there, I feel like he's going to be able to really do some damage on Nemesis.
Yeah, Fatal Barrage coming back in maybe, but I think that Nemesis saw them because of the ward that was there. I don't know why I had a brain fart there, but we're seeing a little bit of a Holmes. Never mind. I thought they were getting aggressive, but they're sticking underneath the tower. Gonna continue to keep that wave of minions at bay, telling them, hey, y'all need to relax. Not gonna let you push my turret. But Polarized coming in. I see Unoath, but he is in a bit of a weird spot right here. I think if they would have known, that would have been a good time to go in. But actually, Unoath, I think he's unsure if he wants to come in or not. Yeah, but I think he actually is going to come in, maybe throw a rock onto, land a rock onto somebody. But I'm not sure. He still looks like he wants to go in. I think just checking things out.
Yeah. Definitely trying to keep tabs on whatever Fatal Barrage was doing just then. Polarized is by herself with 3 in the mid lane. Nuggets, Holmes, and Unoath, they're really trying to get this tower down. They're pushing tower up, but Fatal Barrage is coming in. Is he going to focus on Unoath? I hope not. I hope he goes in on Nuggets the third. A huge sticky bomb, and he gets the ult on Nuggets the third, and the big pull on 3 of them. Is he going to be able to finish off Nuggets the third? And he does! But he also takes the death. Unoath is going after Font right now, doing really hard after Font, but he gets chunked. Oh my gosh, that was a ton of damage on Unoath from Font.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Nemesis coming in hard. Rumcake, hopefully he's going to get the pull in, and he does. Rumcake takes the cake.
Yep, Rumcake living with 1 health, and that was a 2 for 4, I believe. And actually a 2 for 5, that was an ace there.
Oh my gosh, and Heaven Claw just went down.
Wow.
Joshua had ulted him.
Yep, so that was a 2 for 5 right there. A very, very good run for Spectre. Very, very good team fight.
Yes.
I mean, at first, at the beginning of that fight, it looked like Immortalz was going to take that win. It looked like they were in the lead.
Yeah.
But Spectre turned that one around.
Yeah, Spectre definitely, they got their focus down very well. They focused the correct person. If they tried to focus Unoath, who has all that health, all that regen, all the armor, he's going to be able to, just take a lot of that damage. But they went after Nuggets the third first. That's what I saw. They were doing a ton of damage to Nuggets, trying to get her out of there because she does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah. Exactly. So that was a good team fight right there. And so Joshua trying to get as much farm as possible, but here comes Nuggets the third. Maybe landing a rock. Oh my gosh, he's gonna jump in. Nuggets the third and Unoath jumping in, landing the rock. Actually, Joshua's in a lot of trouble here. Ooh. And he's gonna go down. Nuggets the third, picking up the kill there. But they might be met with somebody in the mid lane. Nope, there's 3 in the mid lane from Team Spectre. I think they're ready to push this tower.
I think so too. They're really getting these minions down. There's a little bit of lag there, but it's all right. Holmes trying to get and a big pull by Rumcake, but he's being focused by the tower right now. He's getting his damage chunked right now.
Unoath is focusing Rumcake right here. Rumcake is very low. Unoath could possibly get this kill, but I don't know. It's a 1v3 right now. 1v2. He's gonna jump back. He's gonna live with barely enough health. Holmes and Nuggets fighting against this Fatal Barrage, but they're gonna exit out of there. They do not want to lose any more of their players, because that was already 2 people that were lost.
That sticky bomb on Unoath did a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Polarized is just focusing those sticky bombs in perfect places. She's really hitting those every single time. I'm loving seeing that right now. Pushing down this tier 1 in mid lane. Nuggets the third trying to chunk this T1 down. It looks like Immortalz has two T1s down. Yeah. Their left and right lane are down, and Spectre only has 1 T1 down. So we're gonna see how this plays out now that Spectre's got 2 lanes that they can really push up and do some real bad stuff.
Spectre's tier 2 tower, or tier 1, excuse me, tier 1 tower is pretty low. It's not down yet, but it's pretty low. So I think if Immortalz can get some shots off, they can take that tower. They just need to push up the wave, do a little bit of harassing like they just did onto Unoath there. But here come the Raptors once again.
Heaven Claw looks like he's going to try and come in there. Oh, is this going to be a 3v2 right now? Holmes with the big jump there. Heaven Clone with the thunk on Joshua. They're focusing really bad on Joshua. Is he going to be able to make it out of this? But he is out of there. What is going on? Nuggets the third taking tons of damage. Heaven Clone is out because of that Tesla Dome from Gadget. Unoath is just trying to survive. He's trying to do as much damage as possible, trying to get that kill on Rumcake. Is he going to be able to secure it? He does not secure it because of that huge sticky bomb from, oh my gosh, from Polarized, hitting those stickies every single time.
And that is going to be a 3-4-0 in favor of Immortalz here, and they're going to clean up. Oh, so, excuse me, in the favor of Spectre, my bad. I knew that was just a mistake. And they are going to clean up the Raptors for there. They are going to get middle turret.
Wow. That was a huge team fight for Team Spectre. Getting that focus down, man. They're really focusing perfect.
Yeah.
Like, really. I feel like one of Immortalz' downfalls, I guess, in these team fights is because they've been focusing Rumcake as a frontlining tank. And he's just taking that damage. And Unoath is not focusing those right people. I see those rocks being hit on Rumcake pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
And I feel like if he kind of turns around and hits those rocks on Polarized and focuses on Polarized, because that gadget is what's doing tons of damage for Spectre right now.
Oh, yeah. And rightfully so. I mean, this gadget is doing really well. It's been doing really well since the beginning of the match. And, yeah, so I think I like seeing when players that are doing well, I like to see them rewarded.
Yeah.
And so that is exactly what's happening right now. But there is two right here. Holmes does not see them. They're both invis.
Oh,
it's going to be a 2v2 right here. Holmes going to get healed up to half health. It is looking pretty scary for Holmes here.
Oh
my goodness. He's very low. Polarized going to pick up that one kill. Unknown going to be 1v3 here. His teammates are going to come in as well, though. Nuggets the third going to pick one up for Fatal. Pick one up for their team onto Fatal. Nuggets the third picking up a second one. That is the double kill onto Polarized there.
Wow.
That is a 1-4-2.
Yes.
And it seems like they want to come back for more. They're still pushing the tower. Unknown pushing up pretty far here since he is the front line. It looks like they want this tower to come down, and I think that it is going to happen. Oh my gosh, Nuggets the third coming in. Joshua getting very, very low. He needs to get one more hit, but not going to be able to land it. Actually, Font is going to kill Nuggets the third. Wow. Gonna turn that back on. The Nuggets the third doing a lot of damage, but it's going to be... She's going to be on the opposite end of the spectrum, not going to be able to receive that which she reaped.
Yeah, that Murdoch, I saw that Murdoch tonight trying to finish off iJoshua, but iJoshua barely dodged it.
Yeah.
He had less than 100 health. I saw his health bar. He had less than 100 health for sure. And if, who is it? Nemesis was able to get that snipe in, he would have gone away with that kill, but he was unable to connect.
Yeah.
And so iJoshua was saved.
Yeah, that was very close. Very, very close indeed. But now we see everybody just kind of running around. Holmes going to be caught out again. Fatal Barrage going to land the knockback. Oh my goodness. Lots of damage. iJoshua going to be picking up the kill for his team. You do not want to feed iJoshua. You do not want to feed a Revenant.
No way.
Having two buffs on top of him. Clearing this ward right here. Maybe. Nope.
Unable to.
Okay. Awkward.
He's unable to clear that, but he's stealing that gold buff constantly from Team Immortalz. He's constantly stealing that gold buff, which is so good for him because that's that feed that he needs.
Yep, here we go. Looks like they're actually doing Orb Prime here, but Immortalz is nowhere to be found. Some of them are trying to come back up over here to try to get it from them, but I'm not sure exactly if that's gonna happen. Nuggets the third still just kind of hanging out. Oh my gosh, found by Fatal Barrage. Gonna come out. Nugget the third is taking quite a bit of damage. I think she'll be able to escape though. Fatal Barrage not gonna be able to catch up. Unknown coming around. It's gonna be a scary one. She's gonna be found by 3. Font picking up the kill.
Stasis Gem going out for Unoath right there. Polarized is staying on top of him. Is he going to get that? Oh my gosh, and the huge pull! The huge pull by Fatal Barrage for the secure. Polarized and Fatal Barrage, they are working together in a beautiful way.
Fatal Barrage was able to land that Q right at the edge. He barely had gripped.
Oh yeah.
And it landed. It was so close. He almost missed it, but he landed it. But looks like they're pushing up right lane, excuse me, very, very far here. Polarized gonna teleport in. Rumcake taking quite a bit of damage here. Gonna go down to Holmes. It's gonna go to Holmes, excuse me, but they're doing still a lot of damage. It looks like this inhibitor is gonna go down. Holmes and Nemesis are still there. Polarized jumping in, trying to do as much damage as possible to secure another kill.
Whoa,
and he is gonna go down, doing all the damage by himself. Holmes is stuck right there as well, trying to hide in the tower. Gonna go in. The kill is gonna go to iJoshua, and I think that this is game.
This has got to be game. This has got to be. Look at, they're all on the core right now. They're chunking that core. Oh, Nuggets might try and get this Polarized right now.
Nope.
And that is game for Spectre. That is game for Spectre.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, dude. They did so much damage. Polarized would not let up.